Today we're covering one of my favorite elements, that being tungsten. Tungsten is the 74th element in the periodic table. Its symbol is W for wolfram, and this is the only time that the letter W appears in the periodic table. It is in group 6 along with chromium, molybdenum, and seaborgium. It is a transition metal and it has the highest melting point and highest boiling point of any element, coming in at 6,152 degrees Fahrenheit and 10,220 degrees Fahrenheit respectively. It's also the third most dense metal at 19.3 grams per cubic centimeter. It's one of the hottest metals as well. These properties, coupled with its low cost relative to things like osmium and iridium, have led to tungsten being used in many applications. I actually have a couple of tungsten cubes. This one is like my others. It's a 10 millimeter density cube. And this one is 1.5 inches, and this thing is so incredibly heavy. It's really something else to pick it up. You don't expect it to be nearly as heavy as it is. It's pretty intense. Due to its high melting point, tungsten is used in incandescent light bulb filaments. It's also used in alloys with other heavy metals. It's used in high temperature furnaces and arc welding electrodes. Tungsten carbide is incredibly hard and it has an even higher melting point than tungsten does. So it is very important to many different industries and things like drill bits. Sodium tungsten is frequently used as a catalyst in organic chemistry. Tungsten was discovered in 1783 in Spain from the mineral wolframite. Tungstic acid was isolated 2 years before this, but there was no furnace available to actually isolate the tungsten itself. Wolfram is an alternative name for tungsten, as I mentioned earlier, and that's where the W comes from. The name tungsten comes from Swedish, where tungsten means heavy stone. It has a biological role in bacteria, and it's the heaviest element to have any sort of biological role in any living thing, but this does not extend to humans. It's considered mildly toxic in higher amounts, particularly when tungsten dust is breathed in. Yeah, this is, like I said, it's intense picking this thing up because it's just so freaking heavy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.